Today, we are talking about energy alignment, working with the angels to keep your energy aligned so you can have rock solid alignment and remain a clear channel for high vibe energy. So, why do you want to be a clear channel for high vibe energy? Simply because when your energy is high, you feel good. It's all about the good feels. When you're feeling good, life is going well for you. When you're feeling good, there's no problem that you can't surmount. When you're feeling good, everything takes on a new rosy hue, and it really is. It's all about the good feels and being in that space for as long as possible. So I'm going to explain to you how you can work with the angels to align your energy and keep it aligned as you go through the day and feel as good as you possibly can. Now, I'm not saying that emotions aren't good. It's not about denying your emotions. It's not about not having emotions. We all have a range of emotions, and that is a good thing. But often we get stuck in the painful emotions. Often we get stuck in the heaviness. Often we get stuck in a thought loop where we're thinking about something that went wrong. We can't let go of it. And that's what I want you to avoid. So what you do to start is to fill your day with rituals, really simple ones. You could say habits rather than rituals if that relates to what you do more so. Habits, rituals, whatever you want to call it. When you start your day, before you get out of bed in the morning, we spoke about this last week, you set your intentions. You don't need to, but if you want to remain in alignment, then this is the best thing you do before you get up. Now, I'm not going to go into this too much because last week's episode was dedicated to the power of intention, and I explained all about how you can set your intention before you get up. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to put a link in the show notes below, and if you haven't already listened to that episode, go back and listen to that now, and then come back here once you're up to speed with that episode. So once you set your intentions, you wake up, you set your intentions, then as you go about your day, before you do anything else, you're going to connect with your divine angelic team of light. So it may be that you simply dedicate 5 minutes before you go about your day to connect with your divine angelic team of light. And you're going to ask them to protect your energy. Now, this is really simple. It only takes a few minutes, but it makes so much difference. I can't tell you how much difference this is going to make to your day. If you are going around with your energy protected, then you're not going to be knocked off course when every slight little mishap or something goes wrong or there's a seeming problem. You're going to be able to remain in your alignment, in your energy, in your power if you have your protection around you. Now, the protection can wear off during the day, so you may need to reinstall it. But once you start your morning with it on, then you're starting off on a positive note. If you don't know how to do this, I have an article. It's called A Positive Energetic Aura Shield. So I'll link that up in the show notes as well. It's a quick read. I think it takes 2 or 3 minutes to read it. And you'll discover how to place this psychic aura shield around you. Psychic protection aura shield. Okay, so once you have done that, then you are going to go about your day. Maybe next thing is that you take a shower. And as I said, you're going to start incorporating all these little rituals into your day. And while you're showering, something that I like to do, I don't always do it, but as I'm like lathering myself with the soap, I will say, you can say it out loud if you're in the shower, nobody's going to hear you. You can say it in your head if you want to, but I'll say cleansing away, cleansing away, cleansing away any negative energy. And I'll lather up my body saying this cleansing away, with the intention of not only cleansing my physical body, but cleansing my aura as well, cleansing any heaviness out of my auric body. And then as you're rinsing, I say to myself something along the lines of clean and clear, and full of vitality. Clean and clear, clean and clear, clean and clear, and full of vitality. So your words hold great power. Your words hold vibration. Your words hold certain resonance. So instead of being in the shower and thinking about all the things you have to do that day and getting stressed, or thinking, oh, I don't have time to do all this stuff, and getting out of the shower feeling stressed because there's so many things you have to do, if you're stating that you're cleansing yourself, you're clear, you're full of vitality, you are going to get out of the shower feeling amazing. So the next thing you might do is get in your car. Now I know most of us are at home in isolation at the moment, so maybe it's not that you're getting in your car, but let's say for the moment that you're getting in your car. And again, your ritual could be that you state your intention for the journey. So you could say, I bless this journey in the name of God, or I bless this journey in the name of Archangel Michael, because Archangel Michael is a protector angel. So a wonderful angel to work with if you want to go on a journey to protect yourself, your vehicle, as you travel. So you get the picture. You're going through your day. Each time you begin a new task, or each time you do something new, you're incorporating that ritual into it, because you want to keep your energy high. You want to stay in that alignment. And each time you realign yourself, you are staying strong in that energy. So what happens then if you encounter low vibe energy? It could be in the form of a person, a situation, an event. It could be something that happens. Don't wait until the end of the day to clear it. Don't wait until the end of the day to cleanse your energy field. If you encounter someone, something that triggers you, and you've dropped out of your positive energy state, or you feel that your energy protection has just completely vanished because you've allowed yourself to be drawn into something, then realign as soon as you can. Maybe you're talking to somebody, so you can't just walk off, but as soon as you can realign, then go into the bathroom, take a few minutes to yourself and cleanse your energy. So the way you can do this, really simple, is you can call on Angel Zadkiel, or you can simply ask for the angels of the violet fire to be with you. And the violet fire is a cleansing fire. And I'm not going to go into this too much now, because I teach all about Zadkiel and the cleansing purple rays in my members group, the Fiercely Spiritual Family. So if you want to go into this further, I'll put a link in the notes below how to get on the wait list if you'd like to join us. But essentially what you can do is you can start brushing a bit like I was saying in the shower, where you're just brushing down your arms, your head. You can start at your head and start just brushing down your aura, and imagine the violet fire around you. You can imagine it as a ring of fire around your feet, or you can imagine the flames engulfing your whole body, and just brushing off any heaviness around your heart. Is really important. Around your throat, if you've been in an argument and your conversation, your throat is your energy center for your truth, your communication. So cleansing, starting your crown chakra, just working through the chakras, cleansing by just brushing off the energy. And then the violet fire, the purpose of the violet fire is to burn away that negativity or that heaviness as you're brushing it off. So it transmutes the heaviness into light. So brushing yourself down, it literally takes 2 or 3 minutes, and then just re-envisioning your protection around you, and then you can continue with your day. So if you're doing this throughout the day, if you're realigning regularly, if you are finding that you are feeling better, then know that this is working. Know that you're staying in your truth, in your vibration of light. And what you'll find is that people who would normally bother you, there might be certain people who trigger you, they're not going to have the same effect on you. You're going to notice that as you're staying centered, as you're staying aligned, that somebody might say something that would normally trigger you, and you're just not bothered by it. It doesn't trigger you because you're staying strong in your power. Your energy is protected. You may also find that your thoughts are, maybe negative thoughts usually plague you, and you're noticing they're no longer as prevalent as they once were. You're noticing your thoughts are lighter. You're noticing that your thoughts are kind to you rather than thoughts that are dragging you down. So it's not to say that you'll never experience a negative thought again, or you'll never experience any painful emotions again. But if you are noticing when you're getting dragged into other vibrations, or other people's vibrations, or other people's drama or their energy, and you're getting sucked out of your alignment, if you're realigning regularly, then you can have the painful emotion or the painful thought or whatever it is, but you don't have to carry it with you. You can experience it without becoming it. You can acknowledge your emotions, and then you can realign and recenter. And there's some emotions that you'll be able to realign really quickly, and you'll be able to just let go of them. And then there's other things that it might take a bit longer for you to realign, and that's okay. And if it sits with you for a little while, even if you're not fully realigned, just keeping that intention of letting it go, and realigning, and you'll find that you'll realign much faster than you necessarily would have. You could spend sometimes days with the same energy, with the same emotion, weeks, months. For some people, it's years that they spend with this like heavy emotions, particularly if there's somebody in your life who maybe you haven't talked to, maybe you're holding a grudge against for years and years. It can go on and on and on. And the sad thing is that this energy that you're holding on to eats away at your own energy. The other person is going about their life, and your own energy is being affected by this. So the quicker you can release it, the quicker you can realign and feel good again. And as I said, it's all about the good feels. So I'll put all the links in the show notes. Go to those show notes if you want to discover how to create that aura shield to protect your energy. Also listen to last week's episode. I'll put that in as well. And I'll put a link to the Fiercely Spiritual Family if you'd like to get on the wait list to join us. So I hope you enjoyed this episode. I will be back again next week, and we will see you then. Thank you so much for being here. Bye bye.